It's been a rough morning. So this morning started off with Vicky stomping around the house, madder than hell. Her computer won't work. She works from home doing medical coding, and she can't get her computer turned on. So I take up a strategic position from a safe distance to monitor the situation. But then here she comes back in the house with this box. Oh boy. Even June was scared to death, hiding behind the couch.
I'm very grumpy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being
11. It's probably something stupid, but I just don't know how to fix it. And I'm probably gonna have to make up my time or use my vacation time.
So you got to take both these monitors back in there?
Yes. This one's heavy. Oh. Can you get under my desk? I had surgery on my knee and I can't even get under there.
Oh, good grief.
Can you see me pulling on one?
Yes, hang on.
God, I'm not gonna remember where that was. Now, I have to take the hard drive too.
Oh. Watch out, Scrap. I'm going back under the damn desk. What is it now?
This. It's coming through the hole. Oh, wait, I see. That's hooked to the monitor. Never mind. Here, I'm gonna... Hang on, stay there. Alright, you're done. Alright, now that should come through the hole now. It better. Okay.
Now by this time, I've had about a belly full of her bitching and complaining this morning. So my goal is to get her out the door as quickly as possible.
I should at least dust this stuff off.
Oh, who gives a What is that?
Just a stupid breaking news update. Actual breaking news is I haven't been able to start work yet today.
Now for some reason, she has to dust everything that she's taken out of here that doesn't work, like anybody's gonna care. At least now your desk is clean.
Hey, I cleaned it this weekend. It was already clean. Do you want to see something happy? Come look at this. I was practicing wedding cookies for this weekend that I have to make. See the shimmer?
Are you gonna get to work now?
Yep.
Like load that shit up and get out of here?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Well, I have all these test sample cookies that are going to go to waste, so I'm going to take one to the computer fix-it guy.
A wedding cookie.
It's just a heart. Just a heart. I left my phone in there.
Now what?
I'm getting some water for the ride.
Do you know where your phone is?
I think it's in my purse. I'll verify before I leave.
Honey, you should put the ice in first and then the water. That way it doesn't splash when you put the ice in. We've talked about this for 20 years.
Watch out, Scrap. Nope.
Come here, Scrap.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll be back.
So I finally get her out the door, get her gone. About an hour later, my phone starts blowing up. She's pissed again. She got her computer fixed, but now she's trying to get lunch, and 2 different places are both closed for remodeling. So now she's livid. I told her to please just get your computer fixed and get back home. We'll figure it out when you get here. But she had other plans. Jersey Mike's it is, so that's better anyway. So let's back up a little bit. I got to give her credit, right? I kind of set this whole grumpy thing off yesterday. Me and Billy were probably not doing what we should be doing. Vicky had just run her Suburban through the car wash, had it all cleaned up, and we got a little carried away yesterday on the dirt track with the RC cars. She came outside, saw all this dust. Man, was she pissed. So we had to do something. and it sure as shit wasn't going to be stop racing. We devised a plan to wet the track down to kill the dust.
Oh God.
I figure that cut the dust down to about 50%. Better than what it was. But we'd already pretty much destroyed Vicky's new wash job on her Suburban. Whatever. And then we had the Chipmunk fiasco.
Listen, don't don't tear your meniscus if it's a snake.
All right.
Scrappy had a chipmunk quartered underneath this piece of plastic.
She
All
knows
hell's
there's
about to break loose.
something under there.
It's a squirrel. Oh no!
Oh God! Where'd it go? Oh my God!
It's in the engine.
Here.
It's Chevy.
Well, I'm in the house and I hear all this hooping and hollering and raising hell outside.
Oh no!
So I put my shoes on
Oh,
to come
no.
out and see what
Oh,
in the Sam
that's up the
hell is
tree.
going on. Well, finally some good news today. AJ just called Billy and Billy's headers are done. So Billy and I is going to head down, see AJ pick up his headers. Now the idea behind what we're doing here is we've got an 18-degree engine in the truck now, and our spare is going to be a 23-degree. So Billy bought another set of 23-degree headers exactly like what he has because we know they fit around the steering shaft. And AJ modified these 23-degree headers to fit an 18-degree stall bolt pattern flange. So what AJ had to do is spread the two Siamese exhaust header tubes apart to fit the stall flange. And then he also had to step the header tubes from 1.5 inches all the way up to 2 inches to fit the flange. He also had to redo the flanges on the header collectors so that the header collectors are always in the exact same position no matter which engine is in the truck.
Thinner than the other flanges too.
I think this one might have pulled like a tiny bit in the middle, but once I clamped it back down, I pulled down flat, so I think it'll be fine when you hold it. It's not like shoehorned the other way or anything, so.
Dude, those look great. We're using gaskets anyway, so we'll put a little silicone on the gasket.
Yeah, that one's real flat still. It stayed pretty flat.
It's just that one.
Just that one did a little bit.
The headers look fantastic. AJ did a great job. My only concern is there's 2 header bolts. They're going to be an absolute nightmare to get bolts in. But there's no way around it. So when we got home, I started to devise a plan. I have a plan for these headers. Let me show you. What we're going to have to do is notch the flange right here so that you can go ahead and start the bolt in the head. You see what I mean? And put the gasket on the bolt. And then the header goes down in and slides up underneath the head of the bolt. You following what I'm putting down there, Slim? Because you're going to have to do it on both sides, the passenger side and the driver's side. The driver's side's even worse because the steering shaft's over there. Come and check it out. I've got it setting down in there and it's a tight fit, but it will work. It's very, very tight. But you'll have to do the same thing on this header. Notch the flange right there above that bolt hole. Start a bolt in the head with the head gasket. See what I mean? And then the header has to go down, squeeze it in between there, and then come up from the bottom. This side's going to be a bitch, but it's doable. That steering shaft isn't hard to remove if we have to. Did you ever order a smaller one?
Might be here.
Oh, really? Our receiving department is not communicating very well.
This is steering shaft.
Nice. Perfect.
Edgar Cantu sent this one from Baytown.
No shit. Edgar Cantu, I know him. He's our tour guide for Baytown, Texas. He sent me a bunch of RC truck tires a while back too. He's a good dude. What you doing in here, Squirrely?
Cooking chicken and homemade mac and cheese.
What smells like not mac and cheese? Something smells Italian.
Oh, I put a little salt, pepper, and garlic on the chicken.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. That's what makes it good.
It makes the kitchen smell like nasty feet.
Oh, go. You love my chicken, so don't complain about things you didn't know were in the chicken. It's what makes it good.
Mm. Well, maybe now it's not so good.
Oh, God. Do you know how many things you like that have salt, pepper, and garlic powder?
I like salt and pepper. I don't like garlic.
Garlic powder. Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
It's in all kinds of things.
No, it's not. Not nothing I like.
Go.
Ugh, it stinks. Come on, girls. Let's go check on the kids. I snuck up on you, didn't I?
You're not in slow, obviously you're not in slow motion. Dude.
What?
I think we got a nice chassis for a shitty body.
Really?
Yeah, this thing is.
Thomas.
It's more Bondo than it is truck.
Oh, son, you haven't seen a bad body yet. You should see what I had to drive when I was in high school.
No, I'm just saying that.
Listen,
there is no reason.
My Nova, when we were in high school, Dad cut 4-door front fenders up to cut the wheel well lip out and masked them into the rear quarter panels, and then cut the top of the front fender out to make the bottom of the rear quarter panel. You want to talk about a mud buggy?
All right, well, I'm just saying. There's no reason we should try and make this cab. The fenders are okay. There's no reason we should make this cab a show truck.
We're not trying to make a show truck.
Well, then that's great. We're going to patina it then. It's already patinaed.
It's fine. I say we just primer it, and then we'll wet sand a little bit of the primer off so the green shows through.
Just clear it. Clear coat it.
No, that's going to look like ass.
We'll do a poll in the comments.
No, I'm not doing a poll in the comments.
Yeah,
nobody but us has to drive it.
You know everybody is going to say.
Nobody is going to say to do that. That's going to look like total shit.
It is total shit.
No, it's not, Thomas. Kenny Powers! My man Kenny Powers is out here again. Kenny, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being a nightmare, how bad is it?
20.
Oh.
Touching that valve cover now, isn't it?
Whew.
Got some nuts fitties too. I'm hoping the rockers stay in adjustment because I'm not pulling the damn valve covers off every week.
I foresee us going back to 23 degree unless this thing runs like an...
Unless we redo the entire turbo kit.
Which is what I was trying to tell you earlier, but...
Well, that means more downtime.
I understand. Maybe we'll figure out ways to make this work. Make it easier.
The only way to make it easier is different headers, which AJ already talked about there.
You want to go play Frisbee? Come on. All right, drop it. Bring it here, all the way. Now, this time, we're going to let Chevy have a turn, okay? June, stay. June, stay. Good girl, Chevy. Chevy, get it. Good girl, baby. June, stay. You're so good. You're a good girl. You're so good, Super Chevy. Bring it here. Get it, June. Bring it here, June pup. Chevy's still learning, but she's getting better.
Hey, will you do me a favor?
What?
I have the test cookies that I was practicing with. I can't eat them all, obviously, so take some over to the neighbor boys.
Can I just eat them?
Listen, I have to make a whole nother batch tomorrow, the real thing. Those are just the practice ones. So take them over to those little boys next door.
Oh. I've been sent with cookies.
Oh, yeah?
Come here, Junior. Can you carry those into Mom? You gotta share.
He said.
You gotta share them though.
Tell me what we got.
What'd you get? Flowers?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Tell me what
Oh,
we need
look
now.
here, we got a puppy dog. Come here, buddy. What's his name?
Oh, we need a garden now.
All right, I'll let you get back to planting your garden. See you guys.
See ya.
By the time I got back to the shop after my cookie delivery, Billy had the carburetor set on, had the distributor set in, and he was putting the turbos on the end of the headers. We've had a hell of a time getting this thing back together thus far. Nothing fits quite like it used to. You okay?
Yeah.
So I don't know if we're going to hear this thing run tonight, but I'm sure by tomorrow we'll have it running. We've run into quite a few snags with everything's just so tight. It's 18-degree heads, so the valve angles changed and the valve covers lean closer to the headers, and we couldn't move the headers because if we moved the headers, then we would have to redo the hot side and the cold side kit. So we kind of took the hard way at this, but there was really no choice because if we would have to redo the hot and the cold side, basically we'd be down for another month or so, and we can't afford that. So we're going to go in and eat dinner here in a minute and relax, and we'll hit it again a little bit tonight. Billy will have a video up here pretty soon, I would imagine. Tommy's been out here filming for Billy's channel, so look for that. It's just Papple. It's just your Papple. Did you already eat? I took your cookies over to the neighbor kid. He's very happy.